What's going on, guys? Now, I know normally when I do a video, it's either about traveling or my music stuff that I have going on. But today's a very special day. It's welcome back football. NFL season officially starts today. You got the Rams going against, who the Rams playing? Rams going against the Bills. That's going to be a good one. The Bills, I got the Bills as my team coming out the AFC. Kind of neck and neck with the Raiders. I have a feeling the Raiders are going to do something special. But this is going to be a really good matchup. And for those of y'all that don't know, I am a big Cowboys fan. You can see the blue. I got the star. I'm originally from Dallas. Those of you asking, another one, how is he a Cowboy fan? I'm originally from Dallas. So I rock with my boys. And to my fellow Cowboy fans, I'm just wondering, what do you think we're gonna do this season? It's a lot of questions about our team, what we're gonna do, what we're not gonna do. This is the first season where I'm kind of up in the air. I don't have a prediction. Usually I'm able to call our season like, okay, we're gonna go 11-6 or 10-7, something like that. This year, I legit have no idea what we're gonna do. I feel like we can be really good or really bad. It just depends on which way that pendulum swings. But I'm not super confident, but I'm not super concerned either. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but that's where I'm at. Like, I'm not screaming Super Bowl, but I also don't think we're gonna crash and burn. The big concern is our offensive line, but I'm looking at it one or two ways. Okay, yes, we lost Tyron Smith. That was a huge loss. But then again, was it? Because yes, Hall of Fame player. Great player for us. I mean, one of the best left tackles of all time, hands down, when he can play. And that's the thing. We've played multiple games without Tyron Smith for the past 5 or 6 years now. We've been playing games without him, and we managed to make do with what we got. Sometimes we don't pull it out and win the game, but we usually find some sort of solution. And with Tyler Smith, everybody's concerned that he's going to be getting thrown out there at left tackle, which is going to be an adjustment. But we have to remember, one, left tackle is his natural position. That's what he played in college. So it's not like he's going to a completely unfamiliar position. He knows what to do. It's just, can he make that adjustment to the speed and strength of the defensive ends in the NFL? And I think he'll be okay, especially, we throw tight end over there. Zeke helps block. And the most important key, if you kind of listen to the direction the team wants to go this year, they're trying to revert back to being a run-first team, which is what me and thousands of other Cowboy fans have been clamoring for the past couple years. Like, I understand they love Dak, believe in Dak, gave Dak all this money, so you want Dak to be the key of the team, and you want him to go out there and throw the ball like Aaron Rodgers. And although I love Dak, he is not Aaron Rodgers. Like, Dak is not the type of quarterback that needs to be throwing the ball 45, 50 times a game. That's just not and I mean, really, I won't even just say Dak. I just don't think that's a winning formula, period, for any quarterback, really, to be throwing the ball that much. Like, there needs to be more balance. So if they go back to running the ball, to me, that helps limit the exposure of our offensive line weakness, because I'm no offensive lineman, but just kind of using common sense and looking at the physics, I feel like for an offensive lineman, if you're a big 300-pound dude, it's probably easier to move forward than going back trying to pass protect. So if we're doing 50-50 or even more running than passing, then Tyler Smith won't be so exposed as a rookie left tackle, because he's going to be moving forward, and he's a strong guy. And I think he'll be able to handle pretty much any defensive end if he's moving forward, run blocking, as opposed to, doing the kickback, the kickback step, trying to pass block for Dak. That's when he can get beat with the speed, and his holding problems can pop up. So that's the one side I'm looking at. So that makes me feel good. The part that makes me feel bad about the team is if, let's say that doesn't work and they go back to trying to be pass happy. That's when the exposure for the offensive line is going to happen. Because not just Tyler Smith, we don't have the best center. And until we can get Peters in there. We don't have the best left guard. And Terrence Steele, the team loves him. He's an in-between guy, so we don't have the best right tackle either. So that's where the exposure will happen, and that's where you're going to get Dak being rushed to throw the ball. So you're going to get, 3 and outs, interceptions, things of that sort. And the problem with that is not only the offense not scoring, but the strength of our team, which is supposed to be our defense this year. The defense on paper is monsters. I mean, they're gonna dominate. They look like they will dominate. However, the Achilles heel for any top defense is a bad offense, because what happens when you have a bad offense? Okay, let's say our defense goes out there, shut them down, 3 and out, or they get an interception, a strip fumble, something like that. So they're hyped, they're running to the sideline. Offense goes out there, 1 yard run, incomplete, punt. Now, 5 minutes and the defense is right back on the field. When that happens time and time again, they're going to get tired. And then on top of getting tired, as this happens in more and more games, they'll become frustrated and essentially kind of quit on the team. It's basically what you saw with Washington last year. Washington had a monster defense, but their offense was trash. They couldn't score a point. So they would get tired by the third quarter, and that's usually when you saw the other team coming back, dropping dimes on them. And then by midseason, you saw them implode, fighting on the bench, all type of crazy stuff. So that's my only concern with what our team is going to do this year. So hopefully, like I said, we get some balance in that run and pass game. That keeps the offense on the field. It's always better for your offense to be on the field longer than your defense. So running the ball will slow the game down. Slower, methodical pace. Death by 1,000 cuts. That's the 2016 formula. We need to get back to that. Death by 1,000 cuts. Those long 11, 12 play drives that lead to a touchdown. Because Lord knows we don't want to leave it up to a field goal, because Brett Maher, that is a whole nother video. But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed for him. He's on the team, so I'm going to support him. But I don't want to rely on him. But anyway, guys, enjoy the game tonight. Get your pizza, get your wings, whatever, your beer, whatever your routine is for the games. Kick back. Welcome back to football, baby. Let's go. Dallas Cowboys for life.